In every great story, there is a hero's journey. A journey of self-discovery, of facing fears and overcoming obstacles. A journey that tests your strength and your will to keep moving forward. The hero will set goals, and his courage and his determination will be put to the test as the hero grows and learns and emerges a newly transformed hero. Today we're beginning a new hero's journey, and it's an age-old story with a brand new twist in MLB The Show 23. Welcome to my MLB The Show Iron Man. This will be one of the most restricted account builds in the history of MLB The Show content creation. There will be many self-imposed rules, but there's two that are very simple. There will be no money spent, and I will not be able to use the show market at all. That's right, the marketplace is completely off limits in this account build. Without having access to the market and no money spent at all, our biggest challenge and goal in this account is going to be completing the live series collection before the All-Star game. This challenge is going to take a lot of luck, a lot of determination, and a lot of show packs. But I'm ready to take on this challenge. I'm ready to face it head on and complete these collections as soon as possible. Alright guys, you're probably wondering, what is an Iron Man series? Well, this series is one of the most restricted accounts in the history of MLB The Show. It is all self-imposed, but I feel like it's going to be really fun, and I am completely up for the challenge. We are going to be going after all the live series collections and the set 1 collections and the set collections that come in the future, depending on how long the series goes. And we're going to be trying to get all of those cards without using the market or buying stubs at all. That's right, I will not be able to go into the market and purchase any cards, any live series. Every single card we get must be obtained through ripping them in packs and pulling them, or just through getting them in a program. So it's going to be completely luck based, but there will be some strategy involved. But there are some extra rules involved. There will be a bottom line of how many games I have to play in ranked seasons. At least 1 or 2 or 3 ranked seasons games per week or per episode. We'll kind of feel that out as we go. But in those ranked seasons games, we're going to be giving out strikes to cards. If a card gets 3 strikes, they are forever banished, and I can never use them again in the series. Now, how do you get a strike? If I lose a game, I have to give out 3 strikes to any cards in particular. It must be distributed in any loss, solo or co-op. Another way to get a strike is if you have a golden sombrero as a hitter, you go 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. That is an automatic strike. And if you are a pitcher and you give up 6 or more runs, that is an automatic strike. Also, a blown save opportunity will give you a strike as a closer. Some stakes into the ranked seasons games and might change the strategy up as we go and progress through the series. At the end of every set season, there is going to be a Hall of Fame and a Hall of Shame induction. We are going to be taking our MVP, Cy Young, and Silver Slugger, put them in the Hall of Fame. They'll be expunged of all of their strikes if they had any, and they will be put on the Hall of Fame team that we will use towards the end of the series. Then we also have the Hall of Shame. Those guys will automatically be banished from the squad forever. You can never use them again. I mentioned co-op when I was talking ranked. If I am playing co-op with people, they must be in the same difficulty as me. If I'm on Hall of Fame, they must be. If I'm on All-Star, they must be. Just to make it so nobody is carrying anybody, we'll be moving at least relatively similar step for step. Now, I'm not allowed to use the market in this account at all, but I will be able to sell now because I'm not able to go into the market specifically to buy cards. So I feel like selling now straight from the screen right there isn't actually breaking any of those rules. If you guys don't feel like that's right, you let me know, but I don't feel like that's too much of a rule break. It's just essentially a quick sell. The goals of this series are to make World Series, to get the live series and set series collections done as soon as possible. I want that 99 Derek Jeter. He's going to be my favorite. I mean, I'm a big Yankee guy, so I need that Jeter, and I need him as soon as possible. I want to P5 as many cards as possible, and I want to go flawless at least 5 times in this series. So those are our goals, and those are our rules. Let's go. All right, guys, so our team and our pre-order bonuses are not working yet, so we only have 4.3k stubs. So we're going to start this series by going straight to the WBC stuff, getting some automatic diamonds that I know are going to work, and grinding some XP, because the main thing that I want to work on right now is this Season 1 XP reward path. There are so many packs and stubs that we can get along the way doing this, that this feels like the right way to start moving and start grinding towards this. And eventually grinding towards these charisma cards over here, these captain cards over here, and eventually these bosses. And these bosses are 99 overalls, and they're amazing, right? These cards are so good. So we're gonna start by doing that. Let's go, baby. Care if this shit's on rookie, I'm so fucking oh, unless I'm like really feeling good about my team. Look at this guy. We go from so slow to just like the hardest hit ball ever. All right, guys, it may or may not have taken us an hour and a half to get our packs, but they are here. We have 22 show packs, a captain edition, 6 gold item packs, 1 ball player, 1 World Baseball Classic pack, a captain, and a uniform pack. We're going to rip them all right now. And now let's get our captain choice pack. We're going to keep this card no matter who it is. It is our first official diamond outside of Jeter. But the Jeter card didn't stay in our lineup, so this is really the first one. No, we're going to get David Wright. We're going to get David Wright because we've never used the David Wright card ever in the history of the show. So that's just kind of how that has to go. We're going to rip this pack, and it's the 90s. Man, we're definitely going to go Juan Soto here. He has the best swing. We have 22 packs, so this is the lucky part. Boys, everybody, 22. MLB The Show 23 packs, our first of the year. Let's see what we get. The only cards we're going to sell is if they're not new, so keep an eye on that. This is how you know, get a little ready for collections here. Yeah, we're selling jerseys. I have no desire to keep a single jersey. Jerseys are how we're going to keep ripping packs. One more pack. No diamonds. No diamonds. That's so sad. But we do get some stubs, and that is how that's going to be. No diamonds at all in the first couple of packs, and that's probably going to be a reoccurring trend in this series. Come on! Ketel Marte. It's Ketel! Let's go, baby! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Their packs were rough, but we keep going. I pulled 2 jumbo packs that I didn't get. I got 1 gold. All right, our first 99 diamond of the year is Ketel Marte. He is 96, 125 on contact, 87, 102 on power, 118 vision, and 114 clutch. He plays every position, damn near, besides third, first, and catcher. And if you guys know me, I love me some Ketel Marte. If I know anything about this series, this guy might be the one that carries us. He might be the one. This is a big pull for us. All right, guys, it is the morning of release day. We were up pretty late streaming, and so we just woke up. And here is what our team is looking like after 1 day of grinding so far. It is mostly these WBC cards, which makes sense because we didn't really get any pulls outside of Ketel Marte. But that's what the squad is looking like. We're going to be moving forward by doing more of the program for the WBC, so doing the rest of the moments, getting those done, maybe hopping in the event a little bit. All right, we just spent the last couple of minutes away from actually grinding the game because this wouldn't be a proper series without proper uniforms, right? So we got some road and home uniforms made. We'll start with the road right here. We got the Iron Man logo. If you guys are familiar with RuneScape at all, this is the Iron Man logo. That is the inspiration of this whole series. You know, that is our the waifu logo colors around here. I think these kind of go hard. The hat, little two-tone action, you know what I'm saying. And then on the home jerseys, they are pretty significantly different. Same logo is vibing, way harder to see. You know, we got some pinstripes on them, a little side piping, you know. These are kind of slick, a little black and gold action. These are what we're going to be rocking unless we decide to change otherwise. So let's get it, baby. All right, guys, we are in the last moment we need to finish a certain part of the WBC program that is going to get us our catcher for the future. We just need to hit a home run here with Goldschmidt, and then we have our team that we are finally going to take into ranked seasons for our ranked debut. Everybody is 0-0 for the most part. And I don't know if I'm going to face a God Squad with Jeter and Sosa, or if I'm playing a bunch of silvers and bronzes. But Goldschmidt hits the home run. We are successful. 130 stars, I believe, is where we're at now. And there is our catcher for the future. Let's try and pronounce his name. Kensuke Kondo. Mr. Kondo is what we're going to call him. We're going to go ahead and throw him right there right now. And this is what the team is probably going to look like. And who's going to get the bump for the first game in ranked? I'm not exactly sure. We'll figure that out when we get there. All right, like I said, it is time to get into this ranked game. I did make one more move. I switched out Lee at third. I put Nolan Arenado over there and got Harry Ford at the DH. That just makes way more sense for the squad. We are 0-0 in ranked. I don't know what to expect. Day one ranked is always kind of a nightmare. So we're going to hop right into it. Let's see what stadiums we have. Oh, huh, they added new stadiums. They added new minor league stadiums. Interesting. This is a brand new stadium in our first ranked game. All right, and who are we going to start with? I kind of want to go with Tom Glavine. I don't know if it's a smart move or not, but Glavine feels like the right call. All right, and we are playing the New York Dynamo. He has Satchel Paige. First game, we're playing Satchel Paige, and here is the new walkout screen. There's our squad. Our logo's not on the jerseys for whatever reason. They'll never fix that, apparently. But there's Tommy G, and there's Satchel Paige. Oh, this is sick. I'm hyped, boys. I like it. It feels kind of like Madden, where they're like, here's my squad. We're going to face off against yours. Satchel Paige, those four-seam curveball, slider, screwball, and a sinker. That is a pretty good pitch mix. Oh. Oh, my God. And he has outlier. Okay. I've never really used the Goldschmidt card, so we're gonna give him a true shot. Oh, Goldie might got all that. He might have gotten all that. No! Oh! It drops! What is happening? I don't know what's going on, but we'll take it. Our first hit in ranked seasons. Paul Goldschmidt gets us a double with 2 outs. Yeah! That's a dot, baby! And that's the first ranked strikeout of the year. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's a perfect, but it's an out! Ah! Hey, that's a good swing, though. Julian. Waifu Ju and Julian. Waifu Ju and Julian. Say, our first ranked home run. And it's a Julian with a Julian. 406 to deep right center field. Let's go, baby. Oh, that might be another one. Harry. The British bloke. The bloke. The bike. The bike. Satchel in this game, which is so cool. Soto does not care about Satchel Paige, though. Boom! And the quit! Boom! Just like that, we're 1-0 in ranked. And the waifu Ironman are on the board. That is what I'm talking about. And that's the start of our series, guys. If you guys like this episode, make sure you like and subscribe down below. I have a big plan. One of our next goals is going to be finishing the lefty mini seasons and getting that left-handed 94 overall Mulder card. Mark Mulder. I want that to be one of our starters. I think he looks really good, and get all the packs on the way to getting him. So he's on the way, and we're looking at you, 97 Cedric. If you guys know about Cedric, you know I'm a big fan. Thank you guys again. Make sure you like and subscribe, and stay tuned for episode 2 coming out later sometime this week. Later, everybody.